Hi, this is Dr. Pan recording from Tucson, Arizona. Hope life is treating you well, and thank you for watching this clip on a tricky SAT math questions. It deals particularly with average. We're reading 20 students averaged T on a test, and test score ranged from 0, hope that's not your score, to 100 inclusively. Now this word inclusive is pretty important because on SAT they always trick you among those small little words. But so pay attention to those words you don't normally see on your test. Anyway, inclusive is one word. Their average then they ask for the first 15 students is 70. So what's the difference between the greatest and the least possible value of T? Now notice they're asking the difference. They're not asking the greatest value of T, which you can't calculate, nor they're asking the least possible one. So they're asking for difference. You have to make sure set up in your mind you're subtracting something. All right. So let's say T greatest. This is the average. We have 20 students, so that's divided by 20. First 15 students averaged 70. Okay. Since it's the greatest, we'll assume next 5 students, because we graded 15 students. Next 5 students, all of them aced the test. So that's choice 1. Well, actually, I was wrong. Greatest is the one you can calculate. Now, pay attention since they are not asking what the greatest, and they're asking the greatest and the least, the difference between them. So let's see what's the least is then. You have 20 here. Okay, 15 times 70. Let's see, all the 5 students, I don't know, didn't show up or maybe didn't pay attention. They all got zeros. So your job is subtracting those two. As you can see, this part corresponding to this part. So, you know, shortcut, you can see this part is really it's going to give you a, well, let's see, what do we have? 25. 25 is the difference. But let's write it out. T greatest minus T least is equal to, I'm a big proponent doing the least possible work you can manage. Okay, so this is 20, not 20, this is 100 times 5 divided by 20. Okay, this is the greatest. Minus least is 15 times 70 divided by 20. Okay, so this part cancels out. All I have left is this one, as I was said earlier. So the delta, let's call this difference delta. Delta is really 100 times 5 divided by 20. So the difference really between the two is 25. Okay. Now, I didn't bother to calculate this thinking it's going to save me time. SAT is a timed test. So what's really important on SAT is you take all your time, read it slowly, okay, and then try not punching any numbers, not if you can avoid it, because this case, both of those canceled out. We don't really care what the first average 70 was. Anyway, the difference between them is 25, and the answer is, I believe it's part B. But anyway, there's a list of questions, a list of answers, but the final answer between the 2 points is 25 points. All right, I hope this one is clear. And once again, from Tucson, Arizona, this is Dr. Pan making learning math fun. At least trying to. Okay, till next time, have a confident day.